public so that they know there was a meeting conducted. Everyone's voice was heard. There was not a conclusion, a definite conclusion. We didn't come to a definite conclusion, but we will get back together and try to discuss other options as far as what's going to go on from here.
Are you coming back to work?
We don't want to discuss that because that's going to cause confliction among the police department.
Now, there's some rumors out here.
Your name.
Name is Marquez Neely, Selma Police Department.
Can you spell that?
Marqueis. Last name Neely, Neely.
There's a rumor that the negotiations have gone from a pay raise to concerns about the conditions that the officers are in and the removal of Chief Brock. Can you comment on that?
There was no such discussion about the rumor of Chief Brock. Everything that was discussed was things that we requested that we needed to maintain a quality of life and survive here in Selma just like all other citizens, because at the end of the day we are citizens just like everyone else.
Can you go into any of the things that you're asking for without compromising your negotiations?
No, sir.
Okay.
What do you do next collectively?
Well, we sit down and we go back and we discuss everything once again to see what we can come back to the conclusions, and we get back with the city council, the mayor, the chief also, and we go back into negotiations.
What kind of time frame do you think that takes?
We don't know. At this point in time, we don't know.
Are you going to meet again? Are you going back into a meeting tonight, or how is that going to work?
There's no scheduled meeting.
There's no scheduled meeting.
No more scheduled meetings at this time.
What has this been like for all of you?
Well, everybody's anticipated as far as, once again, taking care of their homes, their families, and their livelihood. Also, the city of Selma. We don't want anybody to really think that this is nothing about money, but we want to be taken care of. We want a decent time, a decent town, a decent place for everybody. So, there's nothing against anybody. There's no repercussions against anybody, just like Officer Neely said. Nothing about Lieutenant Brock needing anything. That's just the department. We want to be taken care of. As you take care of us, the city is taken care of well also.
What do you mean taken care of?
As far as your security. Everything that we do and everything we have, you have to have your security up to par.
That comes in with anything from pay to benefits to
morale
equipment.
And everything.
All of that comes into play when we don't have proper equipment, when we don't have things that we need to uphold a certain level of professionalism to do our job in the best way that we possibly can.
How many officers represented in you all's group?
Every patrol officer and detective
And that is,
that's not in a supervisory position.
and that is how many officers?
We don't have an approximate number.
I mean, are you all, is this can I just count y'all?
This is everyone here.
This is almost everyone here.
We missing about 3 or 4 people.
What can the general public do to help support the officers in what you're trying to get done?
We voice their opinion about the livelihood of the officers and also their livelihood as far as being taken care of.
We just want people to understand, just like at home, you have issues. We're a big family. We're voicing our opinions and voicing what we need and what we want, and we're bringing it to the table and discussing it. And at the end of the day, we're trying to come to a conclusion where everybody's going to be happy in the end.
I know y'all not going to talk about it. Some people have said that this is political. Some people say that it's a lot of things. Is anybody going to address the rumors
This is not political.
We're not political. We're not running for office or anything. This is our job. Once again, this is our livelihood. If I were running for office, I probably would have to quit the police department, and I would go political. But right now, this is our livelihood.
A lot of us work this job and will work this job when certain people are elected, and then we'll also be at this job when those people leave office. So it's definitely not about who's in or who's not in office. It's about, like I said before, upholding a certain standard of professionalism that we're not at.
When will y'all have something concrete that we can see as far as you all, what you all?
We don't know.
We don't have that information at this time.
What is the best case scenario for the police officers? What are you hoping will happen at the end of the day?
We're hoping that we can come to an agreement. We're hoping that we can come to an agreement where, like we said, everybody works out in the end. We can get what we need in order to survive and the city council and the mayor, they're able to provide those needs for us.
Do you guys have any kind of insurance? Do you have an insurance policy? Do the police have insurance as part of your benefit package?
We don't really want to.
You don't want to get into that? Okay.
We'll go ahead and.